So in today's video, guys, I want to ask this question. Where did we get this idea that as human beings we must eat 3 times a day? Yes, I want to know this because I did an experiment recently and I discovered that as an adult, you don't need to eat 3 times a day for your health, for your well-being, and for your agility. You remember that in this part of the world, we have basically carbohydrate-based food predominantly. Not that we don't have other food. That's the food that we have more as staple food. So, and these are food that people eat more often. And in the time past, you realize that our forefathers and our parents were in the business of farming and farming activities. So when they eat, they gain that energy. They go to farm, they burn it, and they have the proper balance of in and out of the calories they consume. But in this time and age, we have less of physical activities like farming and all whatnot. You see somebody who sits in an office and he will be telling you about eating 3 times in a day. Guys, you are killing yourself. So I want us to debunk this idea and this philosophy that you must eat 3 times a day. If you are 40 years and above, in fact, from 30 years and above, because I think experiment shows that we stop growing at 25. So if you are still eating 3 times in a day, guys, stop it, cut it. Except you are engaged in a type of job and activity that enables you to burn those calories and balance your in and intake and outtake. Otherwise, you discover certain strange feelings around your bodies, and you will be going to hospital spending money thinking that it is caused by something else, not knowing that it is your lifestyle and your feeding habit. So, do you know that you can survive on 1 meal a day? 1 meal a day, and you will get the right health benefits. You can be taking other things like fruits and vegetables and what have you. But if you take 1 meal a day, well balanced, you can survive and live on it as an adult from 40 years and above. So, guys, it is a myth. This experiment that I did recently suggests to me that it is a myth that we must eat 3 times a day. I don't know where we learned these things from. Wherever we learned it from, we have to revisit that idea. You don't need to eat 3 times a day. We are not talking about the harsh economic conditions. We are talking about how this thing affects and influences our health and our well-being. Because the truth is that if we must be alive, if you must be alive, you have to be both alive and well. And for that to happen, you must watch and gauge your lifestyle. And eating and your eating habit is one of those lifestyles. Do you know that when some people have those health challenges, the least thing they suspect is their lifestyle and their eating habit? I'm being honest with you. Now, another important thing I want to say in this line of thought is the fact that do you know that 75 or 80% of your body comprises, water? Water. And that means that you are supposed to be taking enough water in your system to be able to maintain your natural balance. So here we are. So many people don't drink water enough to be able to maintain the balance they need to remain healthy. So you need to be drinking water. It's part of the food that you eat. It's not only when you want to eat food that you drink water. Some people have formed that habit of drinking water only when they want to eat. So, guys, two things that I've said today. One, drink enough water on your own. If you don't have, if you have not formed the habit, please form it. It's very healthy for you. Number two, please stop eating 3 times in a day. Once is okay. If you must eat any other thing, you must eat those things that are light, something like fruits and vegetables. Again, the timing of your eating is also another critical factor that will determine how healthy you will become. What time do you eat? Some people eat late night. If you are an adult, that habit is very, very inimical to your health. So stop it. Eat at the right time. In fact, statistics has shown and research has also shown that if you want to remain healthy, you have to stop eating before 6 p.m. Yes, before 6 p.m. so that you allow your body the proper rest before you start loading it with food again. So this is what I noticed. This is an experiment I've done, and I'm very, very happy about it. And guys, if you do that, apart from the fact that it will help you to overcome the economic challenges that we are going through, it will also add to your health and your well-being if you are 30 years and above. Remember, these things is a habit that we have formed over the years. It will be very difficult for us to stop it. So you need discipline to put an end to it. When you will be starting it initially, it won't be easy. But if you continue because of the benefits associated with it, you won't regret it, guys. So if you are eating, especially if you are loading your system with excess carbohydrate, this is causing and is going to cost you a lot of challenges that you don't know what to do, and it's going to cost you a lot of money if you don't take time. So guys, start now to prevent those effects by controlling your consumption. What you take in. Take in less carbohydrate. In fact, eat once a day. Not that you won't eat carbohydrate at all, because some people, when you tell them to observe diet, they will stop eating carbohydrate. You need carbohydrate to function, but it's the quantity that we're talking about. You need enough water to function. So, guys, do this and you will not regret it if you are an adult. Remember, the habits that we have formed over the years is going to be very difficult for us to stop. And it is this habit that we form that is going to make us or mar us if we don't properly control and check these habits. So this eating habit is one of them. So a lot of guys have called me and they have complained of so many things about their health, especially these people that are 40 years and above. And I discovered that these challenges are lifestyle related. These guys don't take enough. In fact, when I was in the university as an undergraduate student, I used to take water every morning. When I started it initially, once I do that, it will I will feel somehow in my stomach. I will feel like I'm having stomach upset. Until after a time, my system got used to it. And now I take water naturally every morning before I eat anything. So, guys, this body you are seeing is like a machine. It is the way you program it that it's going to function. So, start now to program your body to start taking food once a day. Number one is going to impact positively on your pocket, and it's also going to impact positively on your health. It's not about poverty mentality. Nobody's talking about poverty mentality. We're talking about reality here. A lot of people believe that eating all sorts of things is a means of enjoyment. There's so many ways you can enjoy. In fact, when you want to eat that once a day, you can eat satisfactorily in such a manner that you'll be happy you have taken something. But not for you to be eating every now and then. It's not good. So share this video and comment on this video, like this video, and let this video go viral because you don't know who you might be assisting. Thank you.